What's going on, everybody? For those that don't know us, I'm Tim.
I'm Calandra.
And this is our How We Met video. We have been talking about doing this for how long?
A long time.
Ever. Have been talking about doing this forever. Probably before. Was it after I started doing Super Dad?
It was before Super
Before
Dad.
I started doing Super Dad.
We have been saying it for a long time.
Yeah, for a long time. So, yeah.
Here it is.
Here it is. How we met. You wanna give your version? Yours, mine, and the truth. 3 versions.
So who know the truth?
I know the truth. Okay, so
right,
you gonna give your version first? Ladies first.
Okay, so how did we meet? No, I was kidding. I was in the military, and Tim had just relocated to Columbus, and so he was trying to shoot his shot. Oh no, excuse me, he had to shot his shot, right?
Let's see where it go. Let's see where this goes.
So he gave me his number, and he was like, call me, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna call. And so I never called. I was busy. I was working. I was transitioning from the military. And then he was like, I thought you was going to call me. I said, I lost your number. Give it to me again. He was like, nope. And walked off. He like, nope. And walked off. Somehow I found that number. It appeared. I think it was on my nightstand in the room.
She
But,
think it was
yeah.
on it. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. That sound about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hit all of the peaks.
surface.
She hit all of the peaks. So
Yeah,
that sound about
yeah.
right. So yeah. Like she say, I had just relocated here from Hinesville. I was all the way on the east coast of Georgia.
Yeah.
Came here to Columbus, following my job. And she was in the military. When she was in the military, we really didn't interact much.
No.
When she was in the military, because I used to work on base, and I used to pick up the parts for my maintenance shop from the supply warehouse where she worked at. And that's how we initially knew interacted with each other. Yeah, she was like one of the supply NCOs over there at the warehouse where I used to pick up my parts. And then she had disappeared for like a long time. Like, I ain't know she had got out the military. She had disappeared. I ain't know she got out the military. And then she ended up.
I was busy.
Yeah, she ended up. She started working for the same company that I was working with, and that's how I found out she was out the military. And she started working with the same company I was working with in the same warehouse where she was. You know, NCO, now she a contractor working in the same. Yeah, she working 2 jobs. So she used to work.
Going to school.
She was working 2 jobs, going to school. So I should say she was coming there. I don't know how much work she was getting. Cause that's when you used to go in the back and cause you used to work the night shift.
I did.
And then you came in straight from the night shift at 6 o'clock and come to work. Then you used to go back there and take a little nap. She'd get a little nap. And then but anyway, we just hang around and talk while we was picking up our parts. And she actually shot her shot. She shot her shot first. And I was like, oh, like that? And so I gave her my number. I was like, well, give me a call. She said, she shot her shot first.
Okay, what'd I say?
Cause you was like, when can I get my time?
Okay.
Remember, cause we was out there talking.
Okay.
And then me, you, Dara, Sharon. Me, you, Daryl, and Sharon. And then
People name, they don't know what their name is.
well, they don't know who it is. But I'm saying we was, we was standing around talking, and then you was like, when I'm gonna get my time?
Okay.
And I was like that. And then you rode in the truck with us back to my motor pool. Rode in the truck back with us cause he was the driver. Cause this was after we all got laid off. We got laid off, and we came back after Christmas, and that's when you came.
Okay.
And then it was like it was me, you, and Darryl. He drove. I was getting out the truck. I gave you my number.
Okay.
And then y'all, cause he was working at the warehouse at that time. Cause he used to work in the motor pool with me.
Okay.
And he was working at the warehouse. But then y'all went back to the warehouse.
Okay.
And then when I came later, when I can't remember when it was, a couple weeks, I don't know. That's when I was like, I thought you was gonna call me. And then you was like, give me your number. And I was like, I gave it to you. And you was like, I lost it. I said, well, you don't want to call me then. And I walked away. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And that's
Here we
it.
are.
But fun fact. Before I even interacted with her, we used to live right down the street from each other and didn't know it. And I was on my way home one day and I saw this fine female walking into her apartment building. I'm talking about, I'm looking back about to swerve off the road. I'm like, I saw this, and come to find out it was her. I didn't know who she was. I just happened to see it because you was going in the door, and I ain't get a chance.
Upstairs.
Yeah, I ain't get a chance to really see you. When I looked back and where your cousin then was standing, I kind of swerved off the road a little bit because it was right into their little parking lot, like where they little parking area. I kind of went off the road a little bit and came back. I was like, man, who was that? And once we started talking, I found out it was you. Yeah, it was you.
My milkshake got the boys to the yard.
All the boys to the yard.
Aww.
That's back when I saw it popping too, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's around that time. Yeah, I think.
Khalees.
Cause Khalees was popping, Music Soul Child was popping. A Marie. Yeah, that back around that time.
Aww.
So yeah, that's
how we met.
That's how we met. And the rest is history.